What's up, guys? What's going on? It's your boy Ken, man, bringing you day 2 of 12 days of Showmas. Thank you for all your support on the first video. Please hit that like button if you are enjoying my content. I was gone for a while, but now your boy is back. Anyways, 11 more days. 11 more days until Show 18 comes out for the All Rise pre-order edition. You have to go to GameStop and get it. I think you can even get it on the PSN store, but today we're going to do part 2 of 3. Yes, I split it up into 3 sections, 10 teams per video. This is the next 10 teams from Los Angeles Angels to the Oakland Athletics. We are going to go over all the top prospects that are going to have a huge impact in 2018. Not the top prospects on each team. Like, say, for example, if this player is supposed to be in the majors next year or maybe at the end of the year. I'm not going to add that. I'm not saying they're not a top prospect. It's just they're not going to make a huge impact this season unless, like, drastic things happen, like, say, injuries of the yin-yang on, like a team, and then they have to, come up. Every time my phone goes off. But anyways, let's hop right into it, guys. The first one, there's no introduction I have to give him to at all. The Angels, you already know who I'm going to be talking about. Ohtani. Nothing to really say here. He's a right-handed pitcher, 23 years of age. He was a Japanese superstar, guys. I mean, a superstar. In 2017 in Japan, he hit .332 with 403 on base and a 540 slugging. Not that great, but in 202 at-bats, all right? During his healthy 2016 season, he was great. Like, I mean, awesome. With a 1.86 ERA, 174 strikeouts to 45 walks in 140 innings. That's like 10 strikeouts per 9. Great stuff. Just 89 hits allowed. He hit 102 miles per hour on the gun in 2016, setting an all-time record for Japan, guys. He is constantly in the mid to upper 90s, mixes in slider, splitter, curveball, changeup. All of his other pitches, like all of his, slider, off speed, everything, all of his other pitches are above average to excellent, guys. And the great thing is that he usually throws strikes. He throws around the zone, which is great. All right. He features excellent speed with his bat and power too. So, like, say if they need him, say if a person gets hurt or something, maybe play one day. Who knows? I'm not the coach. But anyways, he is a complete player in every aspect of the game, guys. The only real question is health. All right, guys, is health. It's not really a huge question, but it is a question though, because he has had some problems with his elbow and some problems with his ankle over his career. But he could be at least a number 2 starter to start the season and easily move into the number 1 role. Next up for the Los Angeles Dodgers is going to be Walker Buehler. I'm sorry if I mispronounce these names. I'm not really good with names. But anyways, Walker Buehler is a right-handed pitcher, guys. He's 23 years of age. He was a first-round pick in 2015 from Vanderbilt, guys. He recovered from Tommy John surgery without any problems, posting a 3.35 ERA with 125 strikeouts to 31 walks. Really good in 89 innings, guys. 89 innings in all, like in AAA, single A, and double A, guys. He has at least 11 strikeouts per 9. Really great stuff. He has a plus curveball with a great fastball. I mean, great fastball up to 100 miles per hour. Still needs to see what happens when he gets past 100 innings, though. He hasn't shown that he can pitch, like, throughout the whole season. So we will see with that stuff. But he looks great, though, guys. Looks great. He's a possible number 2 starter. Thus far in spring training this year, guys, not much to look at other than striking out 5 people in a couple of scoreless innings. I think he pitched like 2 innings, got 5 strikeouts. So not really much to see, but we will see if they will use him in the role in the start of the season. But anyways, next up we have here from the Miami Marlins is Luis Brinson, guys. He's an outfielder, 23 years of age, drafted by the Texas Rangers in the first round in 2012 from high school, guys. Went from the Rangers to the Brewers, though, in 2016 trade with Jonathan Lucroy. All right. He hit .331 with 400 on-base percentage and a .562 slugging in 76 games for AAA Colorado Springs in 2017, with 13 home runs, 11 steals, and 299 at-bats. But struggled, guys. He struggled greatly in the majors in 2017 last year, hitting 106, guys, with 7 walks, 17 strikeouts, and 49 at-bats. He has great set of tools with above average power, speed, range, and arm strength. He has made progress locking down the strike zone. Although he's had contact issues in the majors, he's still shown strides in spring training, guys. All right, but there's always a but, though. All right, guys, always a but. He has had history of injuries, but nothing left to prove in the minors. I think he's ready for the MLB. He has proven himself in the minors. Like, there's no reason why not to put him into the majors to see what he can do now. For spring training, he has been amazing, guys. He's been on fire. 387 average, 424 on base, 645 slugging, and 31 at-bats, guys. And we have another one for the Miami Marlins here, is Brian Anderson. All right, guys, he's a third baseman, 24 years of age, a third-round pick in 2014 from the University of Arkansas, guys. He has combined 275 average, 361 on base, and a 492 with 22 homers, 49 walks, 98 strikeouts in AA and AAA combined. Then he hit 262 with 337 on base. So he actually got a lot of walks in 84 Major League at-bats last season. All right? There is no really big concern, and he can play multiple infield positions, guys. He can play second. He can play first. So I think he has a great future in the MLB. Do I think it's better than his counterpart, Luis Brinson, that I just said? I don't really think so, but you never know, guys. Anything can happen. You know, anything can happen. Next up we have here is the Minnesota Twins, guys. Remember, I'm not going to add every single team, all right? Like, say, the New York Mets, I don't think I have anybody for them, do I? No, I don't, because they have great prospects, don't get me wrong, but they're not MLB ready this season, and they won't make a huge impact. So just keep that in mind. Also, if you reach this far, leave a funny comment down below, guys. Leave something funny that will make me laugh, like a joke or something, so I know who actually watches my video. I will be doing a great giveaway at 750 subscribers. But anyways, next up we have here is the Minnesota Twins. We have one for them, which is going to be Nick Gordon, guys. He can play shortstop. He can play second base. He's 22 years of age. He hit 270 with 270 with a 341 on base and a 408 slugging with 9 homers, 13 steals, 53 walks, and kind of a lot of strikeouts, 134 strikeouts, and 519 at bats in AA. He has showed increased power over the last year, but his contact has gotten a pretty big hit. The only problem is that he doesn't have his brother's speed, instincts, and polish help him at shortstop, but he may fit best at second base. There's a note, though, is that he was named Florida High School Player of the Year. Every single time my phone goes off, I put it on silent and an alarm goes off. Anyways, pardon me, excuse me for that, but he was named Florida High School Player of the Year. So, he's also a rapper on his spare time. If you're a Twins fan, you will know that I don't know. I just had to add him because he was High School Player of the Year. He's had a good spring training. He's a rapper. I don't know. But anyways, next up we have here, we actually have 2 for this team. We actually only have 3 more left here, guys. We have 2 for the Yankees and 1 for the Athletics, all right? With the Yankees, there were so many to choose from, guys. There were so many to choose from, but I picked 2, guys. I picked 2, all right? This first one, the first name, I'm going to have trouble pronouncing Gleyber Torres, 20 years of age, that can play literally anywhere in the infield. He hit combined 287, 383 on base, and a 480 slugging. So he's gotten on base a lot. He had 47 strikeouts to 30 walks. Great. And 202 at-bats between AA and AAA. He was on the verge of Major League promotion when he blew out his non-throwing elbow and had Tommy John surgery. He projects to hit for both average and power. His weakest tool, though, is his speed. And his speed is not good for him, and his defense has been kind of shaky. Following a rough start in spring going 4 for 25, Torres was recently, I think yesterday, was recently optioned down to the minors, but don't have no worries, guys. Don't have no worries, people. He's a very talented prospect and will make an impact for the Yankees this season. Next up, again with these names, man. Miguel Andujar, I don't know. But Miguel here, third baseman, 22 years of age, signed by Yankees in 2011. All right, 7 years ago. Crazy. He was signed at 15. In 2011, from the Dominican Republic, went 315 average, 353 on base, and a 498 slugging in AAA and AA combined. 29 walks, 71 strikeouts, and 480 at-bats. Went 4 for 7 in the majors with 2 doubles, and he has a cannon for an arm, guys. With average range, like, he has a cannon, guys. In my opinion, he would fit great in right field because of that cannon. But he's exclusively a third baseman at this point. Maybe the Yankees, or maybe if he gets traded, maybe their team will put him in right field because he has a cannon, guys. But there's a lot of adjustments when it comes from playing infield to outfield. He has proven this spring training, though, that he belongs on the opening roster with 781 slugging, with 4 home runs, 9 RBIs, and 32 at-bats. He has been pretty much a human highlight reel in spring training for the Yankees, which you would think it'll be, Judge, Giancarlo Stanton. But they don't really get as much at-bats, but still, this guy has been crazy, crazy good in spring training. I know you don't play against all the top-tier pitchers like you would in the majors, but still, it's still very, very impressive. And last up we have here is one for the Oakland Athletics, is Franklin Barreto. Brito? Did I just say Brito? I don't know. But anyways, he can play multiple infield positions as well as, just like I've named off like 3 or 4 people. He is 21 years of age from Venezuela, guys. He hit 290 with 339 on-base percentage and a 456 slugging with 15 home runs, 15 steals, 27 walks to 141 strikeouts. That's a high walk to strikeout ratio and 469 at-bats in AAA. But in the majors, he did horrible in a pretty good number of at-bats last season. He hit 197, guys. 197 average and 71 at-bats. But he's still rookie. He's still rookie eligible this season. So who knows? His positives include power and speed combo. But there's some questions, though. He's been very aggressive at the plate, guys. And his long-term position is kind of up in the air. Ultimately, I think he fits best at maybe second base, shortstop, but he has definitely made his case this spring, though, hitting 300 with 767 slugging, 1 double, 2 triples, 3 home runs, 7 RBIs in 30 at bats. So let me know what you guys think. If I miss people, I will talk to you in the comments below. Maybe I can add them in the next video, and I will say, I missed a couple of people. Who knows? Just leave a comment down below. Also, like this video. Subscribe if you're new. If you made it this far, thank you again, and I'll see you guys in the next video, guys. Peace out. Peace!